Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 15th through the 21st, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces, what's going on? Okay. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Five of Swords. There's a little bit of deception going on here. And I kind of get it in the way of someone is going through something and they're not quite honest about it. It could be you, it could be them, it could be the both of you. But we'll see. In the recent past, the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups. Okay. So there's been some conflict here in a situation. There's also love in there for sure. But there's a whole lot of conflict popping in the middle of all of this energy. And there is healing over this conflict. So it's like you and me having an argument or a fight. And, you know, we've been friends for a very long time. And we're like hugging and kissing at the end of the day. It's like everything's fine, right? Right. I don't think everything was as fine as it was portrayed. You know, I believe that, yeah, a lot of things have been, you know, okay, we're adults, we can take care of this, we can get past this, and for the most part, yes, but there's something in that conflict that still kind of remained. So that's where I see the deceptive energy over this. In the current situation, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful energy right there. That's a whole lot of passion shared between you and another energy there. And you're definitely on the same page when it comes to this passion, chemistry, physical attraction, whatever it is. It is being shared. I don't know physically, but energetically for sure you're a freaking match in there. In the immediate future, the Moon, the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. That's what it is, where things seem okay on the surface, seems to be one of those equal give and take kind of situations. Everything's fine, everything's good. There's something hidden, and it's something that is from the past. It's something that may have happened in the past. So even though on the surface everything seems fine, there's something that someone has a hard time either healing or letting go of. There's definitely something that still remained. But it's not being necessarily exposed. It's not being talked about. It's probably not even being 100% identified by whoever is carrying this. So that's why it's probably not revealed yet. But let's see. It stayed kind of like an energy. You know when you feel something off and you don't know what it is, but you just kind of get that, there's something that's bugging me about a situation. You don't know exactly what it is. That's an energy that you picked up for that situation, possibly along the way as you got there. So it's, you know, until you can place your finger on it, it's going to stay in the unknown, in the, I don't know what this is, I'm feeling off about this, you know? So I kind of see it like that. That's why it's showing up, this reading, with the overall energy as a little bit deceptive. Not that you want it to, but, you know, that's what it is. Let's do the Five of Swords. All right, the Temperance card, the Moon, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this has been going on for a while. This whole, yeah, you know, about that situation right there. I'm not gonna be able to let that go, kind of a thing. Almost in a sense of a stubbornness. So at this point, I'm kind of, it's not even showing up as I don't know what it is anymore, because definitely it's been here for a while. So that kind of signals to me that maybe by this point, if this is you holding something against someone or against a situation, you would probably know what it is. But or if it's the other person, the same, they would probably know what it is. But holding on to this energy is making things very, very difficult. Even though they do show up as, nah, everything's fine here, there's a sense of difficulty to it. And it starts, this sense of difficulty, it starts with the person that's holding this energy. So I don't know who that is. That's why it's making this, again, that's why it's making this whole thing seem deceptive, because they're almost at this point in time, they're almost looking like they don't want to share it. They're keeping it a secret. Like, no, I'm not going to tell them that, you know, I didn't like that they did that. Who knows when. Okay. It's just creating difficulty for the situation. So, let's see here. Let me see that 5 of Wands. Ten of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The way this conflict shows up in the physical, it's kind of showing up as an argument or something where it kind of leaves things in, okay, this is done. Energetically, though, it kind of leaves things up in the air, or it's not done. So it's definitely a very twisted kind of a situation, because in the physical aspects of it, I feel like you dealt with this as, okay, either a breakup, or if this was a friend, okay, we're kind of done here, so, you know, you mind your own business, I mind mine. But again, not really done, because energetically, no, things were left up in the air. It did teach you a lot to put yourself first here, this whole situation, so okay, that's good. Let me do the Page of Cups. For the Page of Cups, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there seems to be this is an energy of restoration of, okay, it was done, it was blah, blah, blah. But then we kind of got back at it. Slowly but surely, there's definitely the available energy of let's bring this back together, you know, slowly but surely, let's put it back together. Maybe in a different way than what it was. Maybe let's start from scratch, see where it's going. I don't know. There's definitely an energy of let's. If you took it or not, I think you did, because it is still showing up here in the immediate future. Let me see the Ace of Wands in the current situation. What is this? For the Ace of Wands, you get the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles. This situation is more than meets the eye. Okay. Now at this point, I'm only seeing energy. I don't know what's happening in the physical, but in the energetic field of this, whee, sparks are flying all over the place. There's definitely a whole lot being felt here, and a whole lot of energy being exchanged between you and possibly the same situation. I kind of get the feeling that what's shown on there is kind of like, oh, okay, you know, kind of the surface things. And then this is more the core of things. Let's do the King of Wands. Huh. 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. There's definitely, I'm feeling this towards this person. I don't want to feel it, but hell, I'm feeling it. And it's not only there, for right now, it's shown up under a whole lot of intensity, a whole lot of passion, more than, there's love to it, for sure, but it's not functioning under that for now. It's functioning under the attraction aspect. And it's like, it's so much and it's so intense that you may have if this is you may have the tendency to push it away at times. But at the end of the day, it's shown up as something that maybe it's kind of falling into that place of acknowledgement and understanding that the situation ain't going nowhere anytime soon, in the way that it feels. Because you're giving me a sense of permanent to it, also. So As much as you may not want it to feel this way, it's kind of here to stay, kind of a thing. Let's do the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands. Yeah, different approaches to this. Now, I don't know who's who at this point. Different approaches, same intention or same feeling about it. Think of it as I see these two energies that want the exact same thing. They function under the exact same energy, and they're coming at this energy from different angles. But both led by the same energy. So it's quite interesting how it's showing up. One with a little bit of, ooh, man, this feels like too much, but man, this is here to stay. The other one comes with, okay, let's get a handle on things. Let's learn some lessons along the way. And yeah, this is here to stay kind of a thing. You know, so it's that acknowledgement on both parts. Really cool. Really cool. Kind of intense in the way that it feels. And again, if nothing's happening physically with these energies, then it sucks, you know, because it feels quite big. But there are some things that need to show up on the surface a lot more before these energies can actually come in the way that I see them here. Let's do the Moon in the immediate future. The Hermit, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, something happened here in the past. And it could be that Five of Wands in there. Something happened that either you or them or the both of you take it as damaging, as irreparable, which it's not. There's a whole lot of, it's kind of sending you into that place of you got to heal, you know, whatever happened there, you got to look into it from a deeper perspective and just heal it. And that's what you're trying to do here by the looks of it, because I kind of get the sense that this is you with the Moon showing up. There's a whole lot of healing going on. There's a whole lot of you looking into options, into directions, into, all right, let me go to my past there, at whatever happened, and let me start healing. Let me start cleaning it up. It's hard. Hard to heal it to the extent, or transmute the energy to the extent where you can actually let it go, release that energy. You're still hanging on to something that happened in the past. Let's see the Five of Cups. Yeah. Oh. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. It's the separation in itself. You know, whatever happened, who left, you left, they left, doesn't matter who left, it left a big wound within you. And that's the part that you're having a hard time dealing with and letting go. So the loss of whatever this is. Which is not a loss. It's still there energetically, for sure. It's still there. In your heart, it's definitely still there. In theirs too. I kind of see this as that kind of a, you know, where physically, yeah, it may be okay, it's done. But as I said before, energetically, no, you two are still connected. But the physical aspect of the actual loss, that left a big one for you. That left a pretty big wound. And I see you really trying to heal around that. Let's do the Six of Pentacles in the immediate future. Six of Wands, the Strength card, the Three of Swords. I can't tell you, hey, this is going to work out. This is not going to work out. I can't tell you any of that. I just see a lot of healing coming up for you over this. For right now, you're showing up in the feeling of it and how it feels, how it truly feels. And it's amazing. It's beautiful. The pain is going to start making its way towards you so that you can heal that. The pain of whatever happened in there, of the separation of this possibly. It's shown up as a lot of energy coming in towards you, not to scare you, it's kind of normal in the way it shows up. Just so you know, it's not going to feel as pretty and intense as it is now. It's going to shift a little bit into, hey, you got to deal with this, especially with the loss around this. Which again, energetically, it's still there. That's why you're dealing with the loss. Physically, it brings up a lot of stuff for you, possibly from your past to look at and to heal. So Let's see what the universe has. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Because you got what it takes to make something happen in terms of a commitment. You know, it almost feels like a reminder for you that every other aspect around this, you kind of have it going on. It's just a matter of the pain that was created during the loss of whatever happened here, or the thinking of the loss. It doesn't have to be the actual loss of this. It's just thinking that you lost something that brought up a lot of pain for you. That's what needs to heal here. And everything else around that pain, you got it going on here. There's a sense of stability that's being brought to the surface. It's kind of like the universe is reminding you, hey, you got what it takes here. You know, you got everything set. You're good to go. You just need to take care of the heart a little bit. On the surface, on the stability aspect of things, you got it going on. The heart needs some attention, you know, because there's some pain surrounding it. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.